Lord Jesus. This boy, he need to, like, plant some flowers.
Hey, hey.
Hey!
What's up, Mama? How you doing?
God, what are you doing in here?
Waiting on you.
Boy, you need to clean up out there. Your flowers and stuff. I know you probably ain't got me no snacks. You probably ain't got no wine. You probably ain't got nothing up in here, do you? Well, Destiny reached out to me. She called, and it was like, you could have told me. And I'm like, what? Your grandbaby, your new grandbaby?
I mean, but that's a bit, like, excessive. Like,
I mean, this is how the conversation went. And I was like, well, Destiny, I don't feel like I owe you and I didn't have to tell you. Hell, I was flirting with my godson, Twan. But you're supposed to be dating Lance, so I was confused. I didn't know, hell, if y'all was together, not together, I didn't know.
What has Lance told you about Destiny?
He just said, that, she's a nice lady. We don't talk about his relationship. He's like, no, she's a nice lady. I like hanging out with her.
He calls her lady?
She's fun. She has a lot of energy. She likes to do fun things. That's what I know. Do you feel like you owe her an explanation?
Explanation, no. Do I feel like I owe her a conversation?
A conversation?
Yes. I think maybe just a sit down. Give her the opportunity to ask me some things. I guess if the shoe was on the other foot, I'd probably have a few questions. I don't think I'd be upset, but I think...
You wouldn't be upset?
No, I wouldn't be upset because, again, Destiny made it very clear that she was not looking for anything serious and everything was casual.
What is it about Lance that made you want to pursue dating?
Lance and I have had this crazy type of chemistry for years.
But do you see yourself being in a relationship with Lance?
Right now, I'm dating, and I'm happy with dating.
And the fact that let's just call it for what it is. Destiny kind of played in my face a little bit. So I wouldn't be upset because it's like, I know what it is. We're two individuals. She thinks I'm attractive. I think she's very attractive, right? But at the end of the day, I mean, what is that, really? We spent some time together. We went on a couple dates, right? Casually dating.
Have y'all talked? You and Lance?
We have not.
No? Still?
No.
What is the deal with that?
I don't know. I ran into him, and he would not even make eye contact. Ran into Lance, and he couldn't even make eye contact with me. And I'm thinking, put your big boy pants on and say what it is. Like, he was, like, scared.
Well, maybe he feels so bad that he's like, damn, I don't know what to say. It seems like the least that he could have done is have a conversation.
Because,
honestly,
Lance and I have been friends for years. Tell me that's what's going on, or at least that you think that you're about to have a kid. I don't know, I'm not for sure, but honestly, he started moving weird. Now I understand why he was moving weird.
I talked to Chris, and Chris, they were equally as surprised.
Nell. Well, she said they found out when we was in LA, right? That's when they found out about.
Right. They
about
did leave
baby.
early when we were in LA.
Yeah.
Were y'all still actively dating at that time? Because in all fairness, by the time we got to the vow renewal, y'all kind of didn't seem like the same.
Oh, it was a little issue.
I mean, I'm just saying. Well, the issue came from Kimmy.
No, it wasn't, darling.
Yes, it was, darling.
No, you said, what you talking about, Kimmy? I'm just dating. I'm dating. I can do what I want to do. I can do what I want to do.
So she told herself.
Whatever. If you now, 6 months later, if you would like to say, I didn't bet my eyes at the guy, then I hear you. But in the moment,
Destiny, Tisha, and I have come a long way in this wonderful friendship that we have. We've gotten to know each other very well. It takes a good group of girls to be able to get past some of the hiccups we've had in the past.
In that moment, I was not making googly eyes. And if I was, I'm a single woman and was single then.
and that's what you said.
And that was my
And
stance.
that's what
still
you
my
said.
stance. And me being single, if that tall tree wanted to take me out, I'll go.
I don't know. I guess it's the relationship she has with Nell, because I really don't get that.
I had no idea she was gonna get her ass up and go over there and do the most. If she had jumped up in Ken's face like that, what would you have done? Would you say y'all fine?
No. But are you still gonna try to work on building the BGM, the Black Girls Magic group together?
I don't know. I have to see.
You don't know? No, Nell, you can't say that.
I said I will with Kenny and you.
But you still gotta try because
I ain't gotta do.
Laticia's not like that.
It's to you.
She's not like that outside. It's only when we get in a group setting that she's like that. She's not like that.
Yeah, we do need to set some boundaries. Because right now I feel like I'm talking to my adult children. And these are grown-ass women.
I do understand where Nell is coming from when she says dealing with an adult child. Although, I do think they misunderstand each other at times too. So one of them, one of these days have to be the bigger person.
I would love to see all of us get along. I really would. But I have to take a step back off of the way she reacted.
That's where I said we need to have a heart-to-heart.
Maybe there's a little area of payoff in Maurice's approach.
It paid off. He was mentoring me. It didn't feel like fatherhood, I guess. I don't really know what fatherhood feels like, so maybe it was fatherhood. You know, it felt more like a mentorship, and he was grooming me into being a man. And I've said that to him. I said I felt like it worked. Having me figure it out on my own, the harsher treatment, I felt like it worked.
It really does appear that, you know, some of that Maurice tough love has paid off in the relationship and the building of Jalen. That doesn't mean that, you know, some things could have been a little different then, a little different now, and a little different going forward.
And I was like, well, of course. I mean, I got a newborn. I'm tired. I'm tired as hell. And she offered to come stay at the house 2 or 3 nights throughout the week. I will be honest, I could use a day or 2, or even 3, just to get some good sleep to where I can perform at my best capacity at my job or what I'm doing, right? I expressed to her, I want to know from you, from Dad, knowing that, are you good with that? Are you good with her?
To just straight up answer your question, hell no, I ain't good with it. Who the hell would be good with their wife being gone 2 or 3 nights out of the week? Right. How would you feel if your woman was out of the house 2 or 3 days out of the week?
Right.
Nell and I, we will always, you know, make sure that our grandchildren are taken care of. The responsibilities that our grown adult children have it's a big deal. And as parents, we want to make sure that, you know, we're doing all that we can to help them where we can. But at the same time, we have to adhere to our boundaries. Nell and I, we got to get a hold of this thing.
You know, you got to take some responsibility. You got to be held accountable for yourself. Here's the thing. When it first initially hit, you know, that was like, that was major, you know, to come in and say, hey, Mom, Dad, I got another baby. You know what I mean?
Right.
Then it was almost like, okay, the newborn moved in, but Lance moved in too. That was more like a earthquake move, you know, shook. And when the room shakes, all out of place. Your mom and I kind of got shook. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
We kind of get stuck in the middle of a situation of, you know, grandparenting and parenting at the same time, but at the same time, the boundaries get really thrown out of the window.
We had a conversation in the kitchen, us as a family, I don't know, some time ago. We set some boundaries for you guys and girls.
We need to set some boundaries. We got things we want to do. Do not freaking call me if it's not an emergency. It's just always something. If we constantly doing all those things, then y'all setting us back.
How do you think y'all doing on the boundaries?
The boundaries out the window, man. I mean, it's almost like, what boundaries?
It made some major adjustments in our household, in our relationship.
So my parents have done a lot for us as kids, and it is time for us to really stand on those boundaries and make sure that we have our parents back.
As I've been trying to tell your mom over the years, establishing these boundaries like that, you gotta let them tough it out sometimes.
Right.
If we're there every single time something happens, when will you ever be able to take or handle the real responsibilities of an adult?
At the party, you got in my husband's face.
Chris, you're the center stage right here, Chris.
I don't report to Laticia.
What do you mean about the NDA? You said it.
And me and your husband have already talked about it.
I'm like, whoa, she's really on 100 right now.
I don't remember being on 100.
Well, I felt like he was on 100.
Okay, that's fine. You're entitled to your feelings.
Right.
I don't remember getting into Chris' face like that, but I don't like the way she's talking to me right now. I mean, wow. I didn't expect for Nell to just get into it right here, but okay, let's go.
So for him
What does it have to do
say,
with what
and
Chris
he
said?
paused first, but you said this is not the first time my husband brought up your husband's name. And I said,
I didn't like what
no,
he said
right,
about Marcel.
but you said this is not the first time, and then you brought up the Atlanta situation. Marcel started that. That came from Marcel.
Okay, it doesn't matter who started it.
It doesn't matter as long as to you.
You don't have to get
You
loud
tell
with
me
me.
what I
I'm
gotta
not.
do. That's that I'm talking about right there that she liked to do. She liked to make you question yourself, like, am I raising my voice when I know I'm really not? I'm not doing no more than what she is.
Okay, so if you're not going to be respectful, then this conversation is going to end. I'm absolutely being respectful.
Okay?
And I'm not your child either.
You're absolutely
So
correct.
do you want to have a conversation now?
Do you want to have one?
Oh, Jesus.
That's how.
I need some tequila for this coffee. I don't
Exactly.
do
That's
it.
how I felt the other
So
night.
if you want
when
to have
got
a
in my husband's
conversation,
face.
if you want to have a conversation, we can talk. But if you're going to be
take
loud with me and be
accountability.
disrespectful, I'm not going to have this conversation with you.
You've been disrespectful. You was disrespectful when you got in my husband's face.
I'm not having this conversation. When you're ready to talk to me, hit me back up, girl.
Oh, girl, we ain't got to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely not about to have a yelling match in here with you. Like, this is a place that I have meetings at with parents of my kids' school. So this is not the place for us to be yelling back and forth at each other. So I'm done with this.
Hey, that was going to be a good coffee date.
Child, now that Laticia has decided to storm out like a little girl, I'm just gonna sit here and finish sipping on my coffee.
Let's try this one more time. I don't want to have a bad relationship with Miss Nell. If I would have just left the way I did, then it would have got worse from here. So we're gonna try this again.
Yeah. Listen. I'm coming back because I have a level of respect for you.
And I do you too.
Let me finish. I want to talk this through, but you cannot yell at me.
I'm not yelling at you.
But dog, please don't raise your voice at me in here. This is a place where I have my son PTA meeting at.
I'm not yelling at you.
If you want to talk, we can talk.
I'm not yelling at you. Girl, I'm not raising my voice at you. You will know when I get to raising my damn voice at you.
I need my coffee. I need my coffee. But we can talk this through like adults, but don't raise your voice at me. I'm not going to raise my voice at you.
And that's fine.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so the conversation. So you didn't like the fact that you say I was in your husband's face.
That's where it started.
Okay. I've been dealing with a lot of rumors for the past couple of years. I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of it.
I said, why you not wearing your ring?
I know you're a mom, but you're just not my wife.
Almost as if y'all haven't slept with 20 women. I know several women you've been with. Hey, you fuck after me.
Have you ever rented an apartment with Martell?
If I had a secret, you think I'd tell you?
Somebody took a picture of you in the bed and all this.
They took a picture of me. I think that could have been anybody.
Yes, I went to Atlanta, and yes, I went there with a friend, me and Chris Fletcher.
The rumors have played a major effect in my marriage. It's actually caused problems in our marriage now. So why is it a messy thing that continues to come back on real? Your husband having infidelity, like I'm so sick of dealing with it. And I'm sorry to get teary-eyed. I'm just tired of it. Because it seems like everybody comes with the same BS.
I want Nell to know that this whole thing has really played an effect on my marriage, on my relationship, and on me as a woman. And being that Nell had to actually deal with cheating from her husband, she should know exactly how it feels.
I appreciate you being transparent, and this is what I wanted. It's like, okay, she's dealing with something that softened me to see you soften. I feel like Laticia is actually letting her guard down, being a little transparent. There's been talk about her marriage, and people keep coming for her marriage. I do feel like I should give her some grace, because I do genuinely like Laticia. I don't have nothing against her.
I think Martell doesn't like the person that he's become. And I think that the only way to prove that he's okay is to defend the person that he's become. My number one desire for him is that he becomes the person that he was, and that he becomes the person that he sought himself to be.
I don't know if it's gonna make a change, but if I can sprinkle something out there that eventually grows later on.
I feel like you've had several conversations with him, and they all appear to go very well in the moment. Thank you, man, thank you. You know, you right.
You don't have to be what you've been projected to be. All of the hurt, all of the embarrassment, all the stuff that's going on, if you can let all of this stuff go, life's way too short, bro.
We'll pray on it.
You never want a situation to where it's noticeable to the kids.
Yeah, that's right. I don't want anything that I do to affect you guys in a negative way. You follow what I'm saying? I really mean that.
After all of your wonderful counseling conversations of helping him get right, he took to throwing you under the bus.
I look at Martell acting like a little kid. This is a guy who's hurt, so he's trying to do things to hurt other people.
I don't think he gives you as much respect as he plays he does. And I think in order for people to hear, they have to hear it from people they respect. It might be pointless coming from you. I think Martell looks at you as an extension of your brother. And for as much as he, in your face, tells you things like, yeah, you're right, I hear you, da-da-da, it looks like he gives you some sort of respect, I don't think he does. I think he thinks you defend Marceau, you run for Marceau, you cheer for Marceau, you do somersaults for Marceau. And from the very beginning, he always would say things like he didn't feel like y'all did near as much as a father figure, as a husband, to deserve catering.
You gotta talk to her in a language she understands.
What's that language?
You can get some money from your sales, or you can stop asking me for money. Every time
You should stop giving her money and make her start, like, for real.
No.
You don't think that's not gonna happen?
I mean, no. Like,
Who's your favorite parent now?
so long.
Ooh. Good talk, Mace.
All right.
Man, where'd she get all this attitude from?
She's just growing up, like this whole...
Yeah. I mean, she's gonna have friends. I just wanna make sure she chooses the right friends. You know?
I like her friend group. She has good friends. I like that.
She gets that from her mom, getting good solid friend groups.
I don't know about that so much. Okay, like for example, I met up with Nell. She invited me to the coffee shop. And she was telling me that she didn't like the fact that I got up in Chris' face at the party. And I was like, well, I don't recall getting in Chris' face, but I don't like the fact that Chris said that my husband and Marie's get people to sign NDAs. You know, her voice started escalating. She started getting a little loud. I left. And then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I do have some level of respect for her. And so I went back in and I was like, listen, if we can speak like adults, we can talk. And she was like, I'm not your child. Don't talk to me like I'm your child.
Okay, so if you're not gonna be respectful, then this conversation is gonna end. I'm absolutely being respectful.
Okay?
And I'm not your child either.
You're absolutely correct.
Do you want to have a conversation or not?
Do you want to have one?
Oh, Jesus.
Is this how mentors supposed to act?
I think that you've played the villain so long till you've become the villain.
Okay.
Because there was a good side of Martell. Then, for years, you're like the dartboard. Eventually, you got comfortable being the villain.
Man, I don't like the negativity, dog.
So why even engage in it?
I wasn't fighting back at first. I wasn't talking about Marceau. I wasn't talking about Tisha. But I felt that, damn, they keep coming at me. I hate that the situation happened the way it happened. It's like, don't y'all lie about it. You lied about things. Now it's time for me to say something back or do something back. And so that's why I brought the young lady forward. That was it.
It seems like Martell feels like his lash outs are justified, but, you know, he's always gonna find a reason to be justified in any angle that he's gonna take. And once he gets started on a path, he's gonna pretty much end on that path.
And again, when I said I was gonna put the interview out a certain day, a certain time, I'll be real, I didn't even want to do that. I wanted them to call me and really talk to me and almost too apologize for the lies that they put out. And me, I wouldn't have put that shit out. Yep, I wouldn't have put it out. That's the only reason I did the little live. That's the only reason I kind of like gave them like a warning. Like, I'm hoping that they will call me, you know? But I see they had no remorse for the lies and they just kind of like stuck with it. So, yeah. That took so much for me to do that. I didn't want to do that shit. I would never want to do nothing like that. But it's like, y'all stop playing with me. Y'all stop coming for me. Y'all come for me for years. I've done nothing. I don't want you guys to divorce. I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to tear them apart. But if you guys keep coming for me, I'm gonna keep going lower and lower.
What color was the room? What color was the carpet in the room?
Hold on. So you saying we didn't even go to Vegas?
I'm asking what color was the carpet in the room?
Do you chew gummies? Or are you on a gummy right now?
Martell, what does my dick look like?
Bro, shut the fuck up. So don't play with me like that, bro.
No, I'm just asking.
No.
There's something very unique about me.
Bro, nah, bro. I don't talk about that. Let's change trajectory. Let's
not change trajectory. Let's answer the question. Objection, unresponsive.
No. I would definitely say the conversation got a bit weird when Maurice started asking me all these crazy ass questions about his personal space and about the room, the rug, and all that kind of shit. You can tell when somebody lying. You can tell when somebody lied, and it wasn't me.
In your video, you said that you were gambling. You know you said that, right? You weren't there.
Bro, I gambled.
No, I'm saying that in the video, you said that you weren't there, you were gambling. So which one is it?
I was there, and I was gambling.
Did you guys pay her for the interview?
I didn't pay her for no fucking interview.
So she just all of a sudden appeared out of nowhere?
No, she didn't appear out of nowhere. I contacted her. What do you mean?
How do you know who she is?
I remember her when I met her in Vegas from your brother flying her in. You just go sit up here and lie.
No, you sat there and lied.
So you saying to me,
we all went to Vegas. I'm not gonna say that we didn't go to Vegas, but you putting sauce on everything.
I believe Martell at this point is a master of insinuation. And what he's done is he's found that it's caused a lot of chaos for a lot of people, and he uses it as his get back. Kimmy may have been right. I probably am wasting my time right now, but I know one thing's for sure. He can't unhear what I'm saying.
Don't sit up here and goddamn call me a liar.
Let's just talk about facts.
Oh, which part isn't true? Hold on, which part isn't true? Marceau didn't fly her in town?
I don't know what Marceau did.
We was together. All four of us was going places together. What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
Oh, you make it even worse.
You don't even remember.
Are you an attorney?
Absolutely.
Sue us.
Listen,
Sue
Martell,
us.
What am I gonna get from it?
You cannot.
You can sue us. Y'all can sue me. I don't fucking lie. I don't lie.
You don't lie.
No, Attorney Reese, you're not gonna question me about I know facts.
So now I start asking questions to a witness. Well, what was my dick look like? You know, there's some unique things about my anatomy that, you know, you wouldn't forget that.
You are
No, listen. This is
a mess, isn't he?
Guys,
Did he describe it?
no, he was like, I wasn't looking at no dick. I can't tell you what your dick look like. I'm like, okay, I get it.
I mean, listen. If a guy's in a room watching another guy have sex and he's not, you know, he's still in the room, he's looking at something. He's looking at something. And we gotta ask ourselves, what's he looking at? I don't even understand where he gets this stuff from.
I think that
I was in a room and he just started having sex with a girl.
I think that he puts plans together in his mind, and it goes a lot better in his mind. Like, I can't imagine, hey, I'm gonna sit around, I'm gonna plan on trying to put out a video that hurts your reputation or whatever. It took planning and organization and scheduling for that. That's a diabolical mind. I'm trying to find out, is that who you are, or is this other person who you are?
And you keep trying to say that we need to get Martell back to the way he was, He's always been this way. He just didn't have the circumstances that brought it out. As a 40-plus-year-old man, to a certain level, when you're just gonna be who you are.
When he's the nice guy, he's the nice guy. And when he's not, he's fucking not.
I've realized what actually makes him tick.
What's that?
He wants a fight.
Well,
I'm not
and
gonna
with
beat him
our
up, I'm just not giving him a fight.
the goal is trying to make sure that doesn't happen.
Although they both seem a little delusional, I think that Kimmy has a better read on Martell than Maurice. Maurice still thinks that Martell's this nice guy, while the truth is Martell's been off the rail for years. There's a point in the friendship, in the relationship, where I say, it's simply not worth it.
Okay, so then I'm having a guy's outing later on this week, and I guess you don't want to come?
No, I want to come.
He said, I want to come.
But you wouldn't talk to Martell?
I'm not having a conversation with a liar.
Okay.
We can.
Wait a minute, is the sole purpose of the outing for them to talk or just have fun and get together?
The whole group. We need to get this accountability thing. You bring some accountability for you as well.
Maurice.
And what you've done.
Okay, listen
in
what
this
I'm saying.
situation as well.
Listen what I'm saying, okay?
All right.
I'm okay with the way things are. Martell's okay with the way things are. I'm not taking shit back, and I'm gonna continue to go forward. He's not taking shit back, he's gonna continue to go forward. That's accountability. Bottom fucking line.
Lance has invited me out for a long overdue conversation. What I'm hoping to gain is just clarity and to be able to move forward.
Got you on the side, bro.
Thank you.
So I'm pretty nervous right now. I haven't seen Destiny in a while, and I'm feeling like this is gonna be pretty awkward. I'm not really sure how this is gonna go, but I guess we'll see. It's good to see you.
You too.
So, talk to me. I'm sure we got some things that you want to know about.
You want me to talk to you, or do you have something you want to talk to me about?
Well, as you found out about me having a child, just like everyone else did, I decided to post it and I didn't share that with you. I needed to wait. I was told that I had a baby on the way, but I wasn't sure. So I didn't know how you would react to that. And of course, I didn't want to say anything before knowing that it was my child.
So why didn't you tell me before you posted it on the internet? You had an opportunity in LA to tell me. We had multiple conversations.
Right.
I mean, we had an almost hour-long conversation right before I found out that y'all flew out because she went in labor while we were in LA. You said nothing.
So I had a sit down with my folks. You assumed that they were aware.
Yeah.
They were not aware. I hid it from everyone.
But y'all all left LA together for the birth, right?
See, no, we didn't leave LA for the birth. She actually wasn't born.
So why did y'all disappear? Because Laticia told me your mom said y'all left because she went in labor.
No. It was time. I was ready to go, honestly. So at one point, and there was a point to where I did see where Destiny and I could potentially, take the next step and be exclusive and potentially get married. But I saw some red flags.
Do you see yourself being in a relationship with Lance?
Right now, I'm dating, and I'm happy with dating.
Would you be open to having Destiny as a daughter-in-law?
There was a joke made about Destiny being my daughter-in-law, and I said I'll be honored. That's what I felt then. I can't honestly say that I feel that way now.
I mean, let's call it for what it is. We were already dealing with it where we're gonna continue to date, right? And honestly, I was just like, you know what? It's enough on my plate. I decided against saying something to you.
I want to be honest with you. Trish has told me that he's interested, and I wanted to be forthcoming with you that if he's interested, that I might take him up on the offer. How do you feel about that?
I mean, what can I say, right? I just had the baby. You're being forthcoming. I wasn't, right? So I appreciate that, and I bless that. I do feel like I owe you an apology.
I accept his apology because it feels genuine, and I just want to move forward. And I mean, he gave me his blessing, so can't take it back now.
I appreciate you having this conversation with me and being forthcoming and honest after the fact. But still, you did it, so still my guy.
Thank you so much. So, of course, you know, you're dating. How was that?
It's interesting. You know, taking my time, just like I did with you.
We took some time. Maybe a little too much time.
That's why you made a baby.
Gentlemen.
Just gotta keep what up, though?
The gang's all here.
Where Marceau's at right now, of course, I thought that he was gonna come.
Wow.
The gang's all here.
I think that Marceau, at this point, is willing to be on offense.
You good? I'm good, man.
I'm not the guy that's gonna back down from the confrontation. I don't choose smoke. I don't want smoke. Smoke's not a thing that I enjoy, but I'm not gonna run from the smoke either. The outcome of tonight is totally rest on Martell's shoulders. I'm here to be nothing more than gas. And if there's a spark, then it's gonna blow.
We've been at this thing for almost a little over 3 years now. And it's gotten a lot worse. Nothing has really progressed as far as like the therapy for the trauma, the back and forth, the anger, the tempers, the disrespect. I'm kind of over, always compromising and trying to cater to both sides, At this point, I'm really just waiting to see if she's actually going to do the things that she says she's going to do.
So when the divorce is final, is she ready to marry you?
Man, I don't know if I'm gonna be ready to marry her. And I say this because, like, she still has things that, even when he's going out the picture, that she needs to work on. Like, because when...
already a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be like, man, that's already a lot.
That's what I
invested a lot of
But you
time,
just said invest.
When you invested, it's just hard to let something go when it's like...
I'm not saying let it go, but just like wait.
Just like maybe just chill.
That's what he's doing.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
That's what he's doing.
Chilling.
You're not chilling, bruh.
He's
Put
making
yourself back
this-
on the market.
Take your time, bro.
I didn't say, no. I'm not out here searching for another woman. Like, hell no. I know sometimes with Trish, I think I've dealt with a lot of this stuff for so long. It's natural that a person would start to get irritated and agitated with certain situations. I've been very patient. I think just over time, it's just getting really frustrating.
I'm hungry. I want to eat some coleslaw in the back of a Buick.
Yeah.
A lot of coleslaw, a lot of sausage.
I know that's right.
Put slaw all over my dog.
People gave Ariana the nickname Coleslaw because he was a side chick. And so me saying that I want some coleslaw is trying to get under her skin. But it's so easy to do. I'm the kind of guy that fights gas with fire. When you're upset with me, I like to make you more upset.
I feel like there's something else between y'all that's
It's not. No, it's
unspoken. What is
not.
going on?
That's why. Thank you, Will. That's what we're trying to
What's
get.
happening?
It all out. Everybody.
Hey, I've been asking that for the past year.
What you asked is a fair question. How did we get here? Right. This is what I thought. When Scope broke up.
But you can't even say that because you never saw that I had an issue with him, though, bro. You can't say that.
Why did he get bought out? That's not.
What
happened with the buyout then? Why did it even get there then?
Because that was the thing that we had mentioned in the first beginning. Marceau, again, he couldn't find no job. He got let go from the goddamn movie theater. He was a manager, and he couldn't find a job. And so therefore, I said, let's start the business together. I said, by the time the business get up, he can buy me out because I don't want to continue on in school.
That's not true. At the time that I worked at a movie theater, understand, I owned a 60-unit apartment complex, a 12-unit apartment complex, a 4-unit apartment complex, and like 10 homes. And I worked at the movie theater.
It's just not adding up here on either side. There's nothing wrong with managing a movie theater. But at the same time, if you own all this freaking real estate that Marceau's saying he owned, then why would you even take the help from Martell? I don't know, they just keep going back and forth, and it's kind of hard to even get the truth.
I had a sit down. I finally met with Destiny.
Okay, here we go.
I know, right?
I already know.
So she let me know in our conversation that things didn't go well with us, right? They ended kind of abrupt. And she was told by someone else.
Who was someone else?
Trish actually told her that Twan is interested.
Trish need to stay her ass out the hot seat, goddamn. First is Ken, then Martell. Now she's trying to hook up Destiny and Twan.
Well, I was told that if Twan is interested. And I let her know that day. I said, well, you know that's my god brother. And she was taken aback. She was like, oh.
You hired Twan as her bodyguard for her event.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, y'all good. You stay close. I googly eye. You stay close. Wait a minute. I googly eye.
Had them take our ass home and everything. Did you hear the baby?
No, I didn't. I didn't touch nothing.
Don't tell Mom the
My
truth.
hands are clean. If it was true, I'll let you know. Or you would know already.
Cause see, normally I don't get in y'all business, but this is a bit much. I just want to know, are you okay with all of us being in the same circle, knowing that your brother had something with her?
Destiny is a very beautiful woman.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
But at the same time, you know, it would have to be some serious talks to even begin that, because we're not just talking about a random guy that I know.
Know this. I know you ain't happy with it, and I know you said you ain't with it. But I'll say this, at the end of the day, Destiny and I, we were and are still friends, okay? We were friends before we even explored our relationship. And we still remain friends. Again, it's a little weird.
I don't care how you put it. She played in your face. This right here is serious for me. I don't play when it comes to that, my family or people that's close to me. I don't. Initially, I did not want Lance and Destiny to date. But as we all know, they both are grown and they're gonna do what they want to do. Now adding Twan into the mix, Lance giving his blessing, this has spilled over into me and Destiny's relationship, and I'm not okay with that.
After processing stuff, I was a little hurt. Y'all disappeared all of a sudden, and allegedly I was told you left to go be there for your little grandbaby from Laticia.
And let me tell you, see, that's the problem. Laticia Scott needs to mind her own business and what's going on in her life and her marriage. And that damn Martell went live with her. Your friend need to keep my family's business out her mother mouth.
Why is it me that?
Because apparently your friend came to you again and said, Nell left because of this.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know where all this is coming
And
from.
no, I did not run to my son's defense for his daughter. It wasn't no baby being born when we left L.A. I do not know why Laticia Scott is telling lies about me, why we left L.A. early. Who gives a damn when Lance left L.A. or when I left L.A.? Decide which one you want. You want him, you don't want him? What difference does it make? You want to question me, and you need to reevaluate the friendship.
You stuck on that.
And I'm saying, what is it she got to damn reevaluate when she's sitting here flirting with my godson right here in my damn face like I'm not even here, but she's supposed to be dating my son.
Googly eyes, smiley, don't know where.
Actually, Lance, well, they guys were dating. I don't like it, but she do what the hell she want to do. What can I do? So hell, if anybody need to reevaluate anything, it need to be me.
No, because number one, I didn't know that was your godson.
It doesn't matter. You still him right in front of my face. Why you so damn mad? You got a select few of men that you dating. Moses, Jalen, Lance,
Moses was my
Twan.
man.
Who next?
Moses was my man. That's the only one that you can count.
You always on
It
big D energy.
Look.
You get a D, you get a D, you get a D.
No.
Big D energy.
They ain't getting this D. Because
stay
listen, don't be putting bodies on me and Miles on my coochie. Because I ain't never. Y'all not gonna make it seem like I'm loosey-goosey. I've never slept with your son. I never slept
I don't
with
believe
Jay.
that.
What? You can believe what you want, so I ain't gotta lie on mine.
Okay. Well, me knowing my son, Lance, and who he is, I'm not gonna believe that he haven't been that intimate with Destiny. I think Destiny is maybe denying it just because she's interested in Twan now, which is a hot ass mess.
If I did, I did.
Okay, that's your business.
Right.
Okay.
I'm trying to find my forever too. You got yours.
Okay, you deserve happiness.
Thank you.
But on another note, with Twan, if Lance gave you his blessing to do it, then go ahead. I don't.
But no. I did not know that was his godbrother. No clue. But when somebody told me that he was interested, I said, well, I will be honest with Lance and upfront. If that man asks me out, I will say yes. He's never done that. He's been nothing but professional. I just said, if it were to happen, I'm going to say yes, and Lance is not going to find out on the internet, like I did.
Okay, that's how the hookup start.
I just can't get rid of you, huh? You gonna be my mama one way or the other.
You know what? You so full.
One way or the other, you gonna be my mama.
I love Nell. She's been with me through some dark times. My divorce, my son being in the hospital, And there's a side of Nell that I think this friend group hasn't gotten a chance to meet. That's the praying woman, the prophesizing woman, the coaching woman. And I think that's why it stung a little bit when, this distance started to grow between us after LA.
In this friend group, the first thing that people do when they have an issue with me is denounce our friendship. And, oh, I don't know her like that, or that's not my friend. And you said, I guess I don't know her. Honestly and truthfully, it really hurt my feelings that you said that.
Maybe I just didn't know who you were in that moment.
You get hot and you'll just say how you feel in the moment, but that...
Yeah, and that's why a lot of times I shut down and I won't say nothing, because it's 9 times out of 10 it's not gonna be nice. So, yeah, that's still in a person that I'm channeling, working on her.
I've always said, I don't want to get emotional, there's a lot of women that have mothered me, even though my mother hasn't been around, and you are one of them. So, don't ever say you don't know me, because that hurt. Because you do.
Destiny has this little, certain place in my heart. She always will, She tells me she loves me like a mother figure. It's very comforting to know that even when me and Destiny have our heated moments or we disagree, we can come back and cool the room and squash whatever beef we have and, still be cordial and friends with one another. With that said, I'm glad I came here. I'm glad we ironed it out. I hope we ironed it out.
I don't want to be messy because I'm not a messy person, but I am emotional and I do want to be transparent. So you've been around long enough to know that Trish is not an easy person to deal with. How do you have a healthy co-parenting relationship with the person who triggers you or the people who trigger you?
You gotta know what the triggers are. Maybe you just are the trigger.
I think the trigger is my raw emotion and the fact that we never communicated. Right now? Oh, you know what? Anything for my son. I'll be back. We'll finish this conversation.
Why are you over there?
Oh, I was just having a conversation. Zay, you know how I feel.
Don't put yourself in the role.
What you mean, talking too much? Giving out too much detail?
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry, but you're right.
I think Xavier coming over to pull his dad from the table, the conversation at the table, I just think maybe his son was a little embarrassed and he just felt like it was their celebration. So I don't think Xavier felt that was the time for him to, try to explain himself.
No, I'm sorry. Come on. I'll do that. Hold on. So, where you want to go?
You know how we didn't have the best though. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like this, bro. I don't really like us not being able to congregate in a manner to where it's not awkward, bro. You have the issue, you have the problem, right or wrong. I don't have a beef with you. I keep telling you that, I don't have no problem with you.
You good, bro. You got the kid, you got my dog, you got the house, you got the girl. So I know you're not thinking about
But
this.
see, that's where you
There's
wrong.
no hostility.
Hold on. That's where you wrong, bro. Like, I told you this last time we talked. I'm here to assist you.
But we don't talk, though.
Don't you want to know what's stopping us from getting to know each other? You, bro. These conversations, if they're not going to push us forward, bro, what we need to talk about? Because eventually I'm going to just get tired of damn talking. My job is to take care of this household, take care of them kids, take care of my kid, keep making sure I'm putting food in this damn house, making sure these bills get paid on time. I ain't going to lie, bro. There's nothing in this world that can keep me from my kids, bro.
For one, my question is, can you have kids? And even if you can't, when you come across people that have children, it's almost as if I feel you want to overcompensate, and it's not because it's about me, it's because you don't have your own biological children.
No, listen. I'm gonna tell you what it is. As a man, you have obligations and you have duties. You take care of them no matter what the situation
How I was raised is when a man comes in someone's life, then they obviously have an initial conversation with the man who is the father of their children first.
But you gotta be present, though. You gotta be present, though.
No.
I think Marquez has a little bit of, I'm not gonna say hate, I would say maybe a little jealousy. I don't know if Marquez actually appreciates and understands the quality of man and the caliber of man that his kids are, allowed to have in their lives. It takes a strong-willed person, a disciplined person, it takes a devoted person to especially take care of another person's kids, you know. So, yeah, for sure. I was definitely throwing that shot at Marquez.
When you're not present, you allow me, the outsider guy, to build a relationship with you not being there. And what happens with that is Zarya goes to school and talks about me and not you.
And calls you her daddy the day after Father's Day.
Well, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
I feel like it's Trish's fault.
No, that's your fault, bro. You're not there.
It's actually, you know what? It's all our fault.
No, it's
So,
not.
I'm
Bro.
telling-
About being present. It's about who's there.
Bro, I'm present every day, bro.
It's hard to step in a place to where you're trying to accommodate another person and they're not doing their job. So you're trying to work for two. You're trying to do your job and trying to do their job.
You don't feel like you owe me anything. And be honest.
Nah, I feel like I'm compensating for some you didn't do. Her losing her mom and her daddy, and then you running off and leaving like you couldn't be there for her and this. I feel like I'm taking.
But let me hold on, wait.
Let me just say this.
Well, see, here's-
I do want us.
But who can say that I wasn't
But,
there for you though? I saw your mom, your sister, and your dad all dead on the gurney.
You know you wasn't
Tell
there.
me how was it? Give me-
Are you serious?
where
you
was
even
I?
admitted yourself.
Where was I?
What? 1 minute you gonna admit it, 1 minute you.
Admit
what
what?
state of mind are you in now?
Oh, I'm sober.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Because now you feeling about bullshit. You already admitted. You already said. You
Tell
know.
me how I wasn't there.
I don't want to go there.
How? What?
So I just
See,
want this.
but these are the
this, all
things
this.
Ken.
I mean, he talking
I'ma
about.
let her be quiet.
He
I'ma be
talking
quiet.
like, oh.
'Cause she
no,
not
he
my
said,
girl no more.
He said, yeah.
Baby, just baby.
Go with that being, hold on. Okay, with that being said, since he said that, so like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
It sounds like you got a little too much liquid courage right now. Right, Ken, whenever you're ready to finish this conversation, I'll be quiet. Go ahead, finish
I'm
this.
just saying, that's not why I came over here. I came over here to say I just want us all to be kosher. That's what I was finna say. Until you start blabbing off at the mouth like you all the time.
but baby,
I was just
listen,
wait, I want to say
just
my
go
piece.
over there.
Kitty, let me say what I'm gonna say. I want to say I want us all to be peaceful. I mean, he out here telling folks that I'm not signing the papers when I got them bitches notarized the other day. Thank God. Thank God. That's toast. Let's take a shot to that. Get your cup. Get a cup. Let's get a cup.
I'm gonna let you check your girl.
No.
I'm gonna let you check her. Go hit the gym. I know you like to work out. Go hit. Take some of that energy out on them weights.
He said take it out in the weight room. Just start going crazy, as usual. Have a seat.
Hey, Trish, girl, you know you be throwing your little shade all the time.
When somebody boys elevate, damn it, mine gonna elevate too.
Hey, Trish, ain't you in a celebration?
Yep.
For the kids?
Yeah.
For the kids.
Yep.
For the kids.
But I just said he elevated, so I had to elevate.
No, you didn't have to. I believe Trish still in love with him. Because she get triggered too easily.
Somebody just said you were still in love with your ex-husband.
Oh, it's her current one? No, they signed papers. I thought you said he hadn't signed the papers yet.
Oh, no, he didn't sign papers. I did.
Yeah, he don't even know yet, right?
I just told him.
Oh, you just, I told you not to tell
I
him
know
at the
you did.
party. Girl, God damn.
Well, Mel was grilling me about the Maurice situation.
She grilling everybody, and I don't understand why.
Were you there whenever Maurice got arrested that day?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Why y'all let him drive?
I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Driving, I thought everybody was okay to drive.
Oh.
No one seemed that drunk to not drive, in my opinion.
In your opinion,
Yeah.
Did y'all go to another club?
No.
Well, I didn't like the fact that she was trying to insinuate something more was to it.
Oh my God,
because she
that's
was
not
like,
even a
he
hat,
had red
'cause she
lipstick on
started-
his shirt.
They say he had red lipstick on his lips.
I don't believe that. I believe that's some extra stuff.
Did you see the mugshot?
Ain't no red lipstick out here. People be lying.
You see the red?
No.
You don't see the red, then you colorblind.
I don't see it.
She talked to me first.
She didn't mention the lipstick at all.
No.
Maybe she was afraid to bring it up to you.
Why? You're my
Maybe
friend.
she didn't want the Baltimore Kimmy to come out.
But that's my thing. I will receive it better if you're my friend trying to give me honest
like you're
feedback.
concerned versus being
Correct.
messy.
Correct.
I get you.
That's my point. If you think that that's a sincere issue and you want to bring it to your friend's attention, tell me why you're talking to me. But no, that doesn't happen. It never happens. So at that point, it's obviously not out of concern that she's expressed that. Her plight in life is to figure out everybody else is cheating.
We did agree that if we have an issue with one another, we're gonna talk to that person about it.
Hence
and
the
not-
reason she should have said it to me, you, and not you. That's how issues start.
It is.
Damn.
My thing for her, you hate when people make assumptions of you based on what they saw on social media. So don't do it to other people.
I don't really know Mel that well to say that she could be hypocritical, but listening to the ladies, I do not think Mel can handle a dose of her own medicine. I do not.
Y'all gonna have to stop talking about me and acting like I'm not a father. Hold on, relax.
You crazy as hell. You gotta stop talking about us. We don't wake up with you on our
Talking
mind.
about us. Neither do I.
Yes, dude, you know how many people that came and said, oh.
I don't care about what these
What,
people
'cause you
gotta say, because
you gotta stop getting emotional and saying.
You triggering, now I understand. Now look, there's clarity. Now I get it. So you literally used to do this all the time.
Who cares about what used to happen? It's over with now. I don't care about what happened in the past.
But you should care because you not caring is affecting our children.
No, all you gotta do is show up.
Listen, first of all, I've always shown up, Trish.
Okay, no, you haven't. Dude, have you lost your Emma
tell me. So,
are you
okay,
serious?
so do I not talk to the kids every day?
I said show up.
Why are y'all playing as if I'm not a part of their life and I just left them and I've been gone for 6 years and he's been taking care of them?
No one said that.
Yes, they
said
had. If Ken wasn't in your life, do you think that our children's lifestyle would change? Absolutely not.
Because of
right?
me.
Because of us.
Because of me. Dude, are you
Because of
serious?
us.
It's always been me.
It's always been you. Why?
Oh my God.
First of all, just
dude, you got you
just
moved around and got amnesia.
Look,
It's always been
I
me.
need you to calm down.
Even when you left, I still kept that flowing.
Kept
We
what
still
flowing?
do. I still kept the house flowing. Them kids didn't miss a beat, and I wasn't gonna let
They
it
was
because
never
it's
gonna
me.
miss a
I'm
beat.
Arenas. It wasn't gonna happen
What
regardless.
does that mean? What does
Are you
that
serious?
mean?
Dude, you crazy as hell, dude. Don't come on now.
Trish, you need counseling. I feel like I was a good husband.
Well, if you feel that way,
I'm not sure if
there's
you were
no need
a
to
good
explain.
wife because I'm
say
not sure you
wasn't.
had the proper example. You know what I'm saying?
You crazy as hell. You
I'm
didn't
not
have the
sure
proper
you had the
example.
proper example.
But this is like on Everything I Love. I wanted us to link up without everybody else because I wanted to have a conversation in regards to some of the stuff that we've been talking about over the last few weeks. All of it, for the most part, is centered around Maurice and his arrest. My biggest issue in this, to be honest, was that I literally just had lunch the other day with Trisha and Tisha.
Okay.
And both of them shared information with me that you shared with them in regards to your sentiments about some of the arrests and some of the timing of it. And Trisha was like, you know, she was drilling me like on questions and timing and da-da-da-da. And Maurice had lipstick on. Do you feel like in your other friend groups that Maurice is out there cheating too?
Right, yeah, that's not for me to answer. You can go ask Maurice that, not me.
Stop with the dumb. I'm saying if you think it, say it. We don't have to pussyfoot around with it and play with it and, you know, go to person. Say it. Talking about it as much as Melody has talked about it is indicative of giving. It's classic textbook giving. Usually when people make implications, they feel like they have some backing. So I'm asking a straightforward
Am I the only
question.
person who's implied?
It doesn't matter. I'm not talking to the only person.
Am I the only person who's implied?
I'm
Did you ask
talking
them
to
that?
Melody.
So can I ask you
I'm not
something?
talking to all those other people.
I know, and I'm saying I'm not going to answer or respond to that, but I would, if you haven't, challenge you to ask the people who have also made those implications. Ask them.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, I said I'm not answering that. What I will say is, as women, we all have intuition. Baby girl, we all got it. So the fact that you're asking me that versus saying to me, I know he didn't have lipstick on his lips, I know he wasn't out cheating on me, that speaks volumes.
I just wanted to be extremely clear. My conversations are my conversations. I'm not gonna be lumped in the group with a whole bunch of other people and what they might have said about you or what they did or whatever. Kimmy is Kimmy. And so when we go back to who said what, we'll just, you know, keep it classy and keep it just with Kimmy.
I heard you. Your feelings matter. This conversation mattered. And ain't nobody else gonna be able to tell you that Melody asked no question about no lipstick on no mugshot. That's all.